As we all know, Stephen Curry's gone down with an ankle injury. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. Now, the number one question about who's more important to the Golden State Warriors is going to be finally answered. Is it Stephen Curry or is it Kevin Durant? We all know last season when Kevin Durant went out with, I believe it was a foot injury. It was a foot injury because Zaza did some BS or whatever on the rebound. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, they won like 10 straight games or whatever. Like they went on a winning streak. So we saw right then and there the team goes basically how Curry goes. Now with the NBA Finals and what Kevin Durant did in the Finals, averaging, like 35 points, 8 rebounds, 7, it's like shooting 50% from the field, 55%, 40-some% from 3. I mean, he killed it. He killed it. With that being said, is this season going to show what Kevin Durant's worth is besides getting in the finals and being a mercenary? Because that's everybody looks at Kevin Durant. He's a mercenary for hire. Everybody is challenging his credentials of winning NBA championship. They still feel like LeBron James is the best player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron James, he does a lot of things that KD doesn't do. And KD does a lot of things that LeBron doesn't do. So, with that being said, everybody doesn't have that respect for Kevin Durant. And this is the time for him to, I guess, gain his respect. But to me, when he won the championship, that's all the respect he needed right there. The fact that he's still getting, in tips and taps with other players. He already has 3 ejections. That's three times more than LeBron James, who has 1. The fact that he's getting all these tips and taps with players, it just shows the simple fact they don't respect his decision. They don't respect him as a man. They don't respect him as one of the best players in the NBA. You don't see people going at LeBron like that, like blatantly disrespect him, trying to get in fights. You rarely see people get like that with Stephen Curry because they know Curry going to come back down and hit you, bomb you with a 3. Nobody really does it to Westbrook, but Kevin Durant has been getting all these little altercations with guys. He's saying he has to be more poised, but honestly, they're just picking on him. Picking on him because he went to the Golden State Warriors and he won a title. They're jealous that he won a title, and they hate the fact of the way that he did it because in their minds, well, I want to be the man, etc., etc. But in real reality, they all would have teamed up and did it. Like if DeMarcus Cousins had a chance to go to the Cleveland Cavaliers as a free agent or the Golden State Warriors as a free agent, he would go there. It's plain and simple. Like, I mean, these guys want to front, act like they want to do certain things, but at the end of the day, that's what they would do. They would jump ship and go wherever they want to go. Only a few rare guys would do it like Russell Westbrook. That being said, guys see the trophy, they see KD get the accolade, they don't respect him as a player, so they've been challenging him. Hence, he's been losing his, his poise, his demeanor. He's been playing out of character. He's trying to play like a bad guy role, and this doesn't fit. So this is the perfect role where he can not only get the admiration of the Golden State Warriors fans, like, hey, Steph is out, but we're still able to win games if they're able to win games and go on a win streak. If that, this is the perfect time to show the rest of the NBA, like, hey, this isn't just a situation where, Steph Curry is carrying me, or the Golden State Warriors are carrying me. And, he showed that in the finals. Like, let's be clear, in the finals, he carried that team. There were games where guys didn't play well. He played well every single game. Point blank, period. So it's time for him to step up and step into the light and show guys what he's made of. I mean, it's Kevin Durant. I don't know what this has been the past, couple games or beginning of the season, but a lot of guys have lost their memory of, like, who Kevin Durant is. It's sort of like every time we're ready to pass the torch on LeBron, LeBron passed the torch to this guy, that guy, people are like, oh, like, you guys got to remember who LeBron James is. So I think this is for Kevin Durant and Steve Kerr to sit down and Kerr to let them know, don't let these guys rile you up, man. Just drop 30 or 40 on their head and relax. As far as the Stephen Curry situation goes and his health, that is a source of concern, but you got to, the way that they handled it, and he interviewed about it, and he wasn't crying or anything. It looks like the 2 weeks is very much for precautionary measures. Like, we can beat any of these teams in the West. That's how they feel. So if they feel that way, I think they need to really err on the side of caution for health, because health is more important in the playoffs than it is the regular season. Regular season, it doesn't count for much, but if you're at least top 4 and you're healthy, you could beat any team. So that's how they feel. They feel like they're the best team in the NBA. They're the best shooting team in the NBA, so you really can't dispute some of the things that they bring to the table. So this is going to be interesting couple of weeks with Kevin Durant at the helm, or the leader. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to it. I look forward to it. I look forward to how the league responds to it. And I look forward to the discussion we have. Is Stephen Curry really the heart and soul of the team, or is Kevin Durant the new heart and soul of the team? Let me know what you think below in the comments. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction with Hoops Meets Hoopla. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Peace.